First, you will need to open Microsoft Word. When you open Microsoft Word, you will see what looks like a blank sheet of paper. This is called a blank document. You will also notice the tabs across the top of the screen. These 8 tabs have several groups of commands that will help you use this program. Before we get started, let's go ahead and save our document so we do not lose any of our work. In the top left-hand corner, click on the File tab, and also in the top left-hand corner, click Save As. Now we will need to create a file name that you would save under in the My Documents section to go back to in the future. So I'm going to name my file Microsoft Word Tutorial. Now click Save. You'll want to save your work often when you are working on a project. To save your work, you can go ahead and click on the file in the top left-hand corner and save, or on your keypad you can press Control and S at the same time, and that will save your work as well. Now that we have saved our document, it's time to get started. In your document, go ahead and locate the cursor. This is the blinking vertical line in the upper left-hand corner of your document. If you don't see it, go ahead and click on your document, and you should see it now. There it is. Your cursor tells you where your content will appear on the page when you type. First, we will need to type some content into our page. So go ahead and type some content. I'm going to type how to use the basic features of Microsoft Word. To edit any text that you can put into Word, you'll need to highlight it. To highlight your text, what you'll need to do is click the space to the right of the last word that you type, like that. Click and hold and drag until all of the text is highlighted. Then you can release your finger from the cursor. So be aware that if you click into the document while your text is highlighted or selected, it will become deselected like this. So once you've highlighted, I want to talk about how you can change the font and format your font within your document. So let's talk about changing your font. Under the Home tab, on the top left, you will see a font section. This is the font section right here. And here you can change the font, its size, its colors. Here you can change the font in your document, and it's really easy. You can change the size of the font, colors, the actual font type you're using, and I'll explain more about that later. And let's go ahead and play around with changing the font of our text that we selected. So make sure you've selected your text, and in that top left-hand corner of this font section, you'll see a drop-down menu, and it will say Calibri, and that's the default font for Microsoft Word 2010. You can go ahead and open this drop-down box, and there's, as you can see, there's plenty of fonts to choose from. We're going to go ahead and choose Times New Roman for our font, and now you see that our font has changed to Times New Roman. Now we're going to talk about changing the size of our font. You can alter the size of your font in one of 2 ways. You can either click the drop-down menu to the right of the font box. There will be a size, and it's currently set at 11, so there's your font box, but I can change my font to any font size. You can also change your font by using the 2 icons to the right of the font drop-down menu. There's a big letter A and a slightly smaller letter A. If I click the bigger letter A, my font size will increase. Also make your font smaller, pressing the little A, and we'll go to the next size down. So I just want to leave my font at size 12. And another thing I'm going to highlight to you is this A in the right hand corner of the font command box, and there's a red line beneath it. And this icon is used to change the color of your font. So we're going to go ahead and click this and play around with the colors. Here you can change the colors of your font to different colors, and you can see that it changes colors. So it's automatically set at automatic or black in Microsoft 2010. And if for some reason you'd like another color than black for your font, you'll have to go ahead and change it. So I'm going to keep mine at black.